Yo, what is up guys? This is TransAaron38 coming at you with some more Transformers action. Today we're taking a look at the Authentics Bravo from Hasbro. And this is Megatron and Starscream. I picked up from my local Family Dollar. They're $6 a piece. And yeah, very cool. Right out of the packaging. Very cool. My one good buddy, Prime John 1, found him whenever he was in the store and told me about him, so I stopped by and grabbed me Starscream and Megatron. They also had Megatron and Bumblebee, but the Project Storm is the oversized version of these guys. I didn't see the oversized version of these two yet, but I figured I'd get these two and do a review on you for you guys. I don't see too many people doing reviews on these guys, but anyway, they first was released over in the Philippines, I do believe. I may be wrong. First, at first, a lot of people, including myself, they thought it was the new Cyberverse figures, but no, it's just a cheaper version of the Transformers for the youngins. So, again, what could you do, guys? What could you do? But anyway, enough really rambling on. Take a quick look at the packaging for Starscream. Their packaging is typically the same thing, just different artwork, of course. Got a nice picture of Starscream there. You got his jet mode right there. Very cool. Come around the back, you got obligatory product shots in black and white. 6 steps to change. 6 steps to change. Scheming Decepticon Air Commander. Well, that's Starscream for you. So that's it for the packaging for him. And then the packaging for Megatron. Got a nice picture of Megatron there, like, you know. There's his tank mode. And then he's Decepticon, Megatron, Transformers. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots. He transforms into a tank in 6 steps. Evil Decepticon leader, of course, it's Megatron. And that's it for the packaging. And my table's acting stupid. There we go. But anyway, we got Starscream and Megatron. First, we'll take a look at the Scheming Decepticon Air Commander Starscream. Very cool. Got a Decepticon logo on his chest. Nice black paint for his head. His head just rotates back and forth. That's about it. You got a nice little hinge here. You got ball jointed arms here. You got ball jointed elbow. Ball jointed legs. Ball jointed knee. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. Articulation wise for him was pretty cool. For out of this little figure itself. Now for Megatron, articulation wise, get in here, take a quick look at the head. Look at the details on them. So, there we go. There's a flat back. Got the Decepticon logo right there. His head's on a ball joint. You can wiggle waggly, all that good stuff. It can rotate that much and that much without his big shoulders, broad shoulders getting in the way. His arm is on a double ball joint. You got a double ball joint that's in there and then in this, so you get a little bit more range of motion. Ball jointed elbow, ball jointed legs, ball jointed knee, and then you got tilt for the legs is the wrong direction. For mine, since the legs wants to tilt in this way, you can always pop the legs off. So if you're not planning on displaying him in tank mode, just pop his knees open, and then you can get him standing wide like that with the ankle tilt going like that. So it's very cool. You can get some cool looking poses with him with his ankle tilt. His weapon comes packaged on the other arm. Comes packaged on the other arm for some odd reason. But you can either peg it in both sides. There's a little port right here, or underneath his arm, whichever way you want plugged in. It's your figure, do what you want. So yeah, very cool figures. I'm just going to leave his legs like that because it's better that way. Anyway, for size comparison, let's bring in the Project Storm Optimus Prime, so you can see what the upscale was. They had this size, like Megatron Starscream size, at the store, and they had the Optimus Prime and Bumblebee their size, but I'm looking for the oversized of these two. So I'm not sure if they made a set of them, the oversized, but the Optimus Prime is much better oversized because he got the elbow ball joints and stuff. But same way it goes with Bumblebee. But it is what it is. Well, here's a deluxe Power of the Primes figure. There you go. Then if you really wanted to, grab the Duocons over here, but the Non-F Productions upgrade set I got on it. There's a size comparison for you. Alrighty. Transformation wise for these guys, very cool and simple. Starscream, take his weapons off. And one of my greats about Starscream, this pops off. His backpack does pop off. Oh, now you don't want to do it whenever the camera's on. But remove his weapons. You can push his head down, but it's really hard to get back up. You can see it's on a slider right there. Really hard to get out. But you have to put it down just enough so you can get the cockpit to go up, like so. Come down to his legs here, both sides. You want to slide this in like so. Straighten his legs up. Bring this section back, and these wing pieces, the back of his legs, will peg into the wings. Now his arms, they just sit here and look pretty. I know, right? Pretty lazy, right? So his arms just lay under there like that. So there you got Starscream in his jet mode. A nice Decepticon logo. It's a raised Decepticon logo, looks pretty good. You got a little Decepticon logo right there. They should have put it like down here or something, or who knows. But again, what could you do? Well, anyway, you got the ports here. You got a port here and a port here. You can just have his guns this way, or post them up underneath the wings. It's whatever you want to do with your figure. So there's Starscream all weaponized up, ready to go. Alright, next up is Megatron. First thing is, we're going to have to pop his ball jointed knees off and replace them back where they actually are supposed to go. I'm sure the upscaled version of this probably had it fixed with the articulation of the legs. They probably switched it, or maybe made a waist articulation joint so we can actually transform them differently. But, it is what it is. Transform him. What you want to do here first, come to his legs, rotate this out, bring this up like so, and then these little friction tabs, they just sit there, rest there, and on this side here, they rest right in there, like right in there at the end of my nail. Next up, you can't really do nothing with his head, so visible head syndrome. Rotate his arm all the way around on both sides. Bring this up. Bring this over. You'll see these little notches right here and here. Those will not lock into place, but sit there. Now the gun, you want to remove the gun and peg it in here underneath his arms where the other port was. Sandwich that together. Push that down. We got Megatron in his little tank mode. With a nice little Decepticon logo on his foot. It would be nice if they have one over here, but it is what it is. It's a raised Decepticon logo too, and it's even painted. Looks pretty good. So there you go, my friends. There is the Authentics Bravo line of Megatron and Starscream. Very neat in their vehicle modes. So, size comparison. Here's a Combiner Wars figure. Show you their scale wise. And here's Outback for size comparison. And if you really want to, here's Rewind in his tank mode for size comparison. So yeah, very cool little figures. The Starscream, definitely, they could have done a little bit more for his transformation for his arms. His arms could have like pegged into the side of his legs or something. But it's kind of weird that they actually did that. Grab his head, pull it up. Like I said, it's a really pain in the butt. Fold his wings back and peg his weapons on his arms. Alright, Starscream, Megatron. You have it underneath his arm. Just relocate it. Little parts forming, but definitely parts forming whenever I swap his knee joints out. Pop his legs out so you can get the ankle articulation. But yeah, very cool figures indeed. So I highly recommend getting it, fellas. Very, very highly recommended. But it is what it is for some of this stuff. But weapons, like for instance, I almost forgot about that for you guys. We'll take Rewind's weapon off. Megatron can hold it. It has the same size port that the Legend size figures port. I'm sure I think the deluxe size uses the same way. Definitely. Or we'll grab this here from Inferno. A little tight, but he can hold it. It's a bigger weapon, but he can hold it. Megatron can hold it. And then Starscream. His peg holes are a little too tiny. But it is what it is, fellas. But yeah, they can hold some weapons. So yeah, definitely pick yourself a set of these up from the Dollar General. Not Dollar General, Family Dollar. Highly recommend getting it for any Transformer collector. So yeah, there is the new Transformers Authentics Bravo line at your Family Dollar from Hasbro. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back, all that good stuff down in the description down below. Also, don't forget to check out WebGear 1977, Proud John 1, Iowa Hawks, Christuffs, and my good buddy Greg Monroe. Their links will be down in the description down below. Until next time, fellas, this is Transair 38 out. Later. Peace.